Hello everybody, welcome all of you to my lesson. Today we're gonna learn Unit 1, the ancient Mayans. Lesson 2, Grammar. Before we start, I'd like you to watch this video. Let's go!
The Maya civilization. The Maya civilization developed within the Mesoamerican cultural area, which covers a region that spreads from northern Mexico southwards into Central America. The Maya concentrated in a wide territory covering all of the Yucatan Peninsula and modern-day Guatemala, Belize, and parts of the Mexican states of Tabasco and Chiapas, and the western portions of Honduras and El Salvador. The history of the Maya civilization is divided into three principal periods: the pre-classic, classic, and post-classic periods. Pre-classic period, 1800 BC 250 AD. The Maya developed their first civilization in the pre-classic period. Settlements were established around 1800 BC in the Soconusco region of the Pacific coast, and the Maya were already cultivating the staple crops of maize, beans, squash, and chili pepper. The middle pre-classic period witnessed more presence of Maya farmers in the highland and lowland regions, and the rise of the first major Mesoamerican civilization, the Olmecs. Like other Mesoamerican peoples, the Maya obtained many religious and cultural traits, along with their number systems and calendar from the Olmec. They were also skilled in pyramid building, city construction, and the inscribing of stone monuments. Mérida, one of the greatest cities in the pre-Columbian Americas, was built in this period, proves the flourishment of the Maya before the Classic period. Classic period, 250-900 AD. This was largely defined as the golden age of the Maya Empire. Classic Maya civilization grew to some 40 cities, each of which held a population of between 5,000 and 50,000 people. The Maya population may have reached a peak of 2 million. Archaeologists have found many plazas, palaces, temples and pyramids, as well as courts for playing the famous Maya ball game Ulama, all ritually and politically significant to Maya culture. Farmers accounted for a large population of Maya cities. Although they mainly practiced slash-and-burn agriculture, some evidence claimed that they also used other advanced farming methods, such as irrigation and terracing. Possessing a strong Holy Spirit, the Maya worshipped a range of gods related to nature, including the gods of the sun, the moon, rain and corn. The kings, or Kuhalajaw, holy lords, were rulers of Maya society. They claimed to be related to gods and followed a hereditary succession. They were thought to serve as mediators between the gods and people on earth and performed the elaborate religious ceremonies and rituals so important to the Maya culture. During the 9th century AD, the central Maya region suffered a major political collapse, marked by the abandonment of cities, the ending of dynasties, and a northward shift in activity. Post-classic period, 950-1539 AD. Although much reduced, a significant Maya presence remained into the post-classic period. After the abandonment of the major classic period cities, the population was particularly
Okay everyone, now look at the picture and answer my question. Who are the people? Who are they? Yes, that's right. They are the Mayans. The Mayans lived 2,000 years ago. They didn't live in apartments. Did they cook good food? Yes, they did. They cooked animals like sheep and reindeers to eat. And did they use cell phones? No, they didn't. Now, let's pay attention to the underlined words. Lived, didn't live, did, cook, yes, did, used, no, didn't. I've shown you some sentences in the simple past tense. So, what is the simple past tense? Let's have a look. The simple past tense means you tell something that happened in the past and no longer happens in the present. thì quá khứ đơn có nghĩa là chúng ta nói về những việc đã xảy ra trong quá khứ và đến hiện tại thì chúng đã không còn xảy ra nữa ha các bạn. Và cái cấu trúc sẽ là verb cộng với lại đuôi ed. Ví dụ lived, cooked, loved, watched, helped, played, used, started, finished, wanted, hated. Okay, and note that when add ed to the end of the verb, if that verb already had the letter E, you only need to add the letter D. Các bạn lưu ý là khi mà chúng ta thêm cái đuôi ed vào động từ, thì nếu mà động từ đã kết thúc bằng letter E, thì chúng ta sẽ chỉ cần thêm letter D. Do you remember? That's great. I'll show you some signal words. Yesterday, ago, last week, last month, last year, and last night. All of them are the signal words of simple past tense. If you see one of them in a sentence, it's simple past sentence. Yes. Now let's see some examples. First one, my mom cooked noodles yesterday. Do you see that? Cook is used in the simple past with the ed ending and the signal word yesterday. This is an affirmative sentence. Đây là một câu khẳng định ha các bạn, vì chúng ta chỉ sử dụng một động từ bình thường có ed và không có thêm not. Next one. They didn't use their computer last week. This is a negative sentence. Đây là một câu phủ định và các bạn có thể viết từ did not là didn't. Từ nhận biết của chúng ta sẽ là last week. The next one. Did you play chess 2 days ago? Câu này được coi là câu hỏi chính xác vì có dấu chấm hỏi ở cuối câu, và khi đặt câu hỏi thì chúng ta sẽ đưa trợ động từ did lên trên đầu câu và động từ chính trong câu sẽ là động từ nguyên mẫu ha các bạn. Và với câu hỏi này thì chúng ta sẽ có hai cách trả lời. Yes, I did và no, I didn't. Good job. Now, let's practice. Read and circle. Number 1. Lee finished or didn't finish her homework last night. Which one will you choose? Finished. Yes, Lee finished her homework last night. Can you repeat? Perfect. Number 2. Dad started or didn't start reading a book yesterday. And the answer is started. Dad started reading a book yesterday. Repeat, please. Perfect. Next one. Number 3. Look at the children. They hated or didn't hate the cake. Yes, the children didn't hate the cake. And the last one, number 4. The boy, look at the boy. Did he love the dinner? Yes, he didn't love the dinner. Correct? Now, would you like to play a game? Yes, the game named Mole Hunt. Look at the picture and let's choose the right word to fill in the blank. Number 1. Did the Mayans live or live in a house? Which one will you choose? We have did here, so we have to choose live. Good. Did the Mayans live in a house? Yes, that's correct. Next one. The Mayan woman didn't cooked, or cook in the kitchen. Remember, the Mayan women didn't cook. Yes, the Mayan women didn't cook in the kitchen. Next one. The children started or didn't started reading yesterday. We have yesterday, so we have to use simple past tense. And started. The children started reading yesterday. Correct? Perfect. Next one. The Mayans, 2,000 years ago, lived. Didn't live or live? Which one? Sure, lived. The Mayans lived 2,000 years ago. I didn't play or plays games yesterday. Didn't and yesterday. So we have to choose play. Correct. And our last one. The Mayans cooked. Didn't cook or cook. Cooked. The Mayans cooked soup. Before we start, let's take a piece of paper and do this exercise. Can you take out a piece of paper, please? Okay, everyone. Read and answer the question. Write your answer on the paper, please. Let's have a look. Question number 1. Did the people in the picture live in a house? Look at the picture. Did they live in a house? Number 2. Did the woman cook in the kitchen? Did she cook in the kitchen? And number 3. Did the man work in the fields? Did he work in the fields? Now you have 2 minutes to do the exercise. Finished? Now let's check together. Question number 1. Did the people in the picture live in a house? And the answer is no, they didn't. Correct? Good. Number 2. Did the woman cook in the kitchen? No, she didn't. And the last one, number 3. Did the man work in the fields? Yes, he did. Good job, everyone. And it's the end of our lesson today. Remember to do the exercises in your workbook. See you soon.
Oh yeah, kids, it's time to say Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to me. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to me. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to me. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone.